Beep. You started, yes. Hello YouTube, how you doing? All the way up there. I thought I'd try and get rid of the problem. I mean, I'm trying, after all these hundreds of videos I've done, I should be getting a bit better at them, but no, they're all crap. But anyway, this is part something or other, not up to the teens yet, part of 12 maybe, of my Baby Groot sculpture. And this is where I have him so far. Fact, now that I've done it that way round, you can't actually see him from the front at all. Right, let's bring you back down again. Excuse me. There we are. Because I'm really enjoying how he's coming out, which is surprising for me because I'm never happy with what I do. But let me just get him off actually. That can go there. Right. I think his eyes. I've done his eyelids yesterday. I think his eyes have come out brilliantly. I'm very happy with his. Yep, I don't connect it to Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know I'm connected to Wi-Fi. And all I have to do, I've actually, yeah, as you can tell, I've done some browny, blacky sort of, in the shadows coat. In fact, I've just noticed a little bit down there that I still have to do. But anyway, I'll do that. But yeah, so I've been looking for Baby Groot colour schemes as well. And the Baby Groot in the films seems to be a different colour completely to the Baby Groot in I Am Groot series. And trying to find a picture of the top of his head is very, very difficult. So I've got to finish sculpting the top of his head. I've kind of had a little scratch there, and it's scratched all the way across there, which is a bit of a bummer, but I don't know. Hopefully it just won't notice. I've decided to paint him with dry brushing. The Baby Groot in I Am Groot seems to me to be a sort of a very light grey tan. Emphasis on the grey. So now all I have to do is just fill in the top of his head with something that looks like what should be the top of his head. And so after I've painted him, I'm going to be using this green Plasticine for all his little tendrils and his little leaves and things all over his body of the new shoots and roots and things, because they're all the same colour but they're all really, really thin, and I'm going to have to do them in the Plasticine, then super glue them where they are somehow, and then do a Mod Podge over the surface of them, and hopefully that should keep them there and stop my giant hands from destroying what I've done. But anyway, I just wanted to add a bit to the top of his head while I'm on the video, while I'm video recording. See, I'm not even sure about the shape of all of these bits here, but if I just get it wet. I filled in this with, because it was such a big cavity, I wasn't going to fill it all in with this Daz clay. I just sort of layered it on until it made a canopy over the top of the hole, basically. So that's all gone hard now. I'll have to soften and wet the Daz clay again when I'm adding new clay, and try and make something that looks kind of like what is on these pictures that I have here, which are the only few that, see, that one looks different to, I think they're just sort of ends. You can't see what I'm doing at all, can you? Let me just move you around a little bit. Is there enough light? Probably not. Let me move my pot of clay out of the way. You might be able to see a bit better. A bit betterer. So I don't think there's any really hard and fast correct version of what I'm doing here. It just needs to look okay. All sort of mossy and old woody, kind of woody-fied. And making sure I keep the different bits of wood that go up to make his head separate. You stop making that stupid noise, phone. All the electromagnetic fields flowing through my body. Oh, I hate this cunt world we live in at the moment. Putler. World War III around the corner. Probably not allowed to say that, get demonetised because YouTube just decide that if you say anything, if I say the word pandemic, that's it, that's probably my demonetisation. Say the word that I don't know. Stop going on about nonsense, that's what I should do. And just focus on what I'm doing. Which is, I'm really enjoying actually what I'm doing. I think my little Baby Groot is going to be one of my biggest successes next to my Baby Yoda. Need some more moisture in there, please. And this isn't all of the, this isn't how it's all going to look. I just want to finish my sentences. Some of these appear to be quite thick. Yeah, this is. Oh, no, I'm not going to show you the picture that I'm looking at. There's a big old lump of woodiness here. Get that round the right way. Come on, get off. This is all going to be sort of, I don't know how I'm going to do it, sort of flocking with some very fine light green mossy type stuff. this is all a little bit higher. That bit needs to be in a bit further, like so. And I'm going to take it for granted there's more bits of his wood that come up and end in the middle of his head, so I'm just going to put one here as well. And fill in this bit a lot more. More moisture. One last dollop, I think. Whoops, that dollop didn't want to be part of Baby Groot. Yeah, it's just sort of like mud and wood and moss. And some scratchiness. Where's my scratchiness tool? I don't think people are going to be going, oh look, the top of his head doesn't look quite right. It's completely failed sculpture. One more little bit to here. So yeah, my dry brushing, I'm going to be starting with the lighter, darker colours, and then just sort of gradually working my way up, lighter and lighter, until the surface of his body looks great. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here because I'm going to call the sculpting done. I'm just going to sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Coagulate? No. Let me have a look at my thesaurus. Thesaurus is always a good idea. Right. What's the word I'm looking for? G-U-L-A-T-E S-A-U-R-U-S. Coagulate thesaurus. coalesce, consolidate, no, not probably coagulate then, soften, sort of, yeah, sort of smoothify, make up my own words. Yeah, that'll do. You can go and get hard in the sun, Baby Groot. And I hope you like him so far, because I'm very much enjoying my baby. This is a full size Baby Groot, size he would be on TV and cinema, whatever. Curdle, that's a good word as well. Congeal. Congeal. I'm congealing them. No, not really. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. Please leave a dislike if you disliked it. And yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye. And thank you very much for watching.